How's your game been treating you lately?
You know, I've been a little injured this year. I have a little neck injury, so it's been really up and down. It's exciting when I can shoot in the 60s, but every once in a while I get a few high rounds. But I'm just excited to have a couple birdies today.
That's good. You know how Ricky wears Oklahoma orange on Sundays, and of course Tiger wears his power red?
Yeah.
What do you wear on the last day of a tournament? Do you have any like style cues that you go through, or?
Oh, every day it's an adventure for me when it comes to style. You know, I just like to jazz it up, try to wear something cute, and you know, something to get the crowd all excited. So
Sure.
I don't have anything special.
But do you always use the pink balls? Is that like your signature, or?
Yeah, I just really like the Volvic ball, so I've been playing them all season, and the pink ball is great too, because you always know which ball is yours in the fairway.
It's much easier to find.
Yeah.
Do you have a cool pre-round thing that you go through before every round, like to psych yourself up?
We always go to the Humane Society and pet the dogs.
Oh,
it's the most calming thing in the whole world, and even when there's dogs out here, I try to pet every dog that I see.
Okay.
It's very calming.
That's good.
Yeah. When
it comes to winning, do you prefer to lead a tournament wire to wire, or do you sometimes like to kind of do better every day so you peak on the final day of the tournament?
I like to ease into the tournament and play better every day.
Okay.
You know, sometimes when you come out there and shoot a really low score the first day, then you just put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Okay.
So I like to just hang around and surprise them at the end.
All right, cool. What's a more vivid memory for you? Your first hole-in-one or your first kiss?
Oh, first hole-in-one.
Okay.
For sure. Because there's nothing awkward about a hole-in-one, but the first kiss is always awkward. So.
When was your first hole-in-one then?
When I was 12.
Oh, really?
I think it was before my first kiss.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was more memorable.
There you go. Do you remember what course it was at or anything?
It was at a Meadow Links golf course down in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Where I grew up.
But you didn't have to buy drinks for everybody because you were just 12?
No, I think I bought a few Diet Cokes with some quarters, but that was about it.
Okay. Big Break delivers big-time opportunity. It's sort of the American Idol of golf, right? If you could trade places with any American Idol past winner, who would it be, just to see what it's like in their shoes?
I think I would have to go with, I don't watch the show very much.
Okay.
But I do like Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
And I like some of her songs. So, plus she seems like a cool girl. I'd hang out with her, so I'd pick her.
Cool. Great Waters is a really pretty course, but you've played like all over the place. What is the fairest course of them all?
Ooh, like my favorite?
Yeah.
That's a great
Or the prettiest.
Yeah, you know what? I really like the ocean course over on Kiowa Island.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say that it's the fairest because it is the hardest.
Okay.
But I really like the challenge.
Okay. A couple of years back, there was a study by Sue Shepcott out of the Arizona State University, and she found that when men take up the game versus when women take up the game, even males that begin the game, they never perceive themselves as being unsuccessful. Whereas when women start the game and they start doing badly, they're harder on themselves and they're more likely to quit. Have you found that just growing up, and why do you think that is?
Well, I think men are just better liars.
Okay.
They're better at liars at telling themselves that they're really good at something.
But, so you think that women are harder on themselves as far as their game then?
I think that, you know what, with golf, it's difficult because it can really feel like a man's world out here. You know, there's always more men on the golf course than women, so it can be very intimidating. But I always tell the women to go out there, forget about the men, because they'll tell you how good they are when they're not. So I think you're right. The girls, they can be tough on themselves when they shouldn't be.
If a hardcore fan wanted to dress up as Carly Nolan for Halloween, what's the best way to get the look right?
They would have to add the insulin pump.
Oh,
Because I have type 1 diabetes, and I never go anywhere without the insulin pump.
And
so
Volvic hat.
Volvic hat, and the husband caddy.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. Thanks so much.
I got to get going. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Have a great one.
Thanks.